Hi, this is Paul Slackus, Goodness Planet. I'm speaking to Joan Potts. Hi, Joan. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you.
Good. Answer me and tell me if this is correct. In my imagination, I kind of think that you are Mrs. Santa. I don't know why I think that. Is that correct?
Yes, that's very correct.
It is correct. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I have another wonderment. Do you know about, right now it's like flu time and colds and viruses, and people really don't know that much about how to take care of their homes or even possibly themselves. Do you know anything about things like that?
I certainly do. As a matter of fact,
okay.
Part of my job is running Santa's workshop and make sure it's sanitary.
Really? Santa's workshop itself. So does that mean the counters and the tools and the equipment and the wrapping paper?
Yes. We make sure it's cleaned regularly to help prevent the spread of cold and flu viruses. As a matter of fact, I usually use disinfecting wipes on all the surfaces.
So what a disinfecting wipe is what? What is that?
Well, we use Clorox disinfecting wipes at the workshop to wipe off all the germs on the toys, the tools the elves use, and all the hard surfaces.
Mhm. And what does a wipe have in it that can make that happen? Can get rid of a germ?
Well, disinfecting products.
Like ammonia and things like that? I guess.
I imagine it's all different types of things. Different companies use different products, but I tend to use Clorox.
Okay. Well, they're known for their, the antibacterial products.
Yes, and I use a little bleach and some water.
Mhm. And that can clean them well.
Yes, it does.
All right. So, how did you get this job?
Actually, about 12 years ago, a friend of mine who's been Santa for many years needed help. So I began helping him with taking photos of children and handing out gifts, and it just grew from there.
Is there actually a difference between, regular cleaning and actually really disinfecting?
Yes, there is.
And the difference is?
You need a disinfectant to actually take care of the germs. Plain soap and water is always good, and we always encourage the children to wash their hands regularly.
Mhm. And
but there's many germs on surfaces.
And how about vacuuming? Is that part of it all, or is
yes.
Is it, one step in the big picture of cleansing?
It's one step, but it's a very important step, especially if you have pets in the house.
All right, that's good. And so, like the pet's dander, that needs to be because some people are allergic to the hair from a pet.
That's true.
And
but if you do have a pet, they carry in a lot of germs from the outside on their feet also.
Oh, that's wise as well. You think people should take their shoes off before they go in their homes?
I do, but that's my personal opinion.
I do as well. I think it's a good job.
Yeah, it's a good habit to get into.
How about like up there? Because I know you're in the North Pole?
Yes.
Okay. So, are there some hot spots like in the Santa's workshop that people should focus on to cleanse?
Oh, definitely. All the toys that are being made and the tools that the elves use on the toys. Santa's desk, his chair, they all need to be cleaned regularly.
So if you're a mom or, you have young kids and, somehow, I don't know why, but they always seem to, each one gets sick and then the next one gets sick and so on and so forth. You think, like, if they have those play dates that it's a good thing to disinfect after the gang leaves?
That's an excellent idea. And another idea might be to encourage your kids, if they are coughing and sneezing, to do it into their arm like they teach them in school.
Okay. Very good. And you did a survey. I didn't know Mrs. Santa was into the research aspect of things, but why not? Mrs. Santa could do everything. Did you come up with some research findings?
Well, we do small research studies on our clients. What type of survey are you speaking about?
I don't know. I thought there was some surprising results of a survey, cleaning habits, holiday cleaning habits.
Well, the ones that we do recommend ones that have proven successful, and that is wiping down all hard surfaces with a disinfectant on a regular basis, especially this time of year.
Okay. So I was also told that, I'm sure Santa eats, a little bit. He's got a little pouch there. I heard the kitchen is a pretty concerning area for germs. Is that so?
Oh, that's very true. And we do encourage Santa to eat right as well as eat in a clean place. So, and not to eat so many cookies. But we make sure that the sinks and stoves, tables, and all our utensils are very clean.
But 'tis the season to be jolly, though, right? I mean, we must
yes.
maintain that at all cost. No, not at all cost. No, not at all costs, because cleanliness is next to godliness, I think they say as well. So,
that's true.
And that's a real significant comment for each of us to always realize. When you wash a glass, you should really wash it with hot water and really use soap. I know that people, they don't, sometimes do enough in the cleansing world. What do you think? Think that's true?
No, you need hot water, soap and hot water. And a little disinfectant goes a long way.
Okay. Well, this is all important information, Mrs. Santa, and I appreciate that. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our audience?
No, I would just like them to have a safe, healthy, and happy holiday season.
Okay. Well, that's very kind of you. I see there's a website. We can go to Clorox.com for more information, and we'll send our community there. And congratulations on the good things that you're doing and for the world. And we look forward to speaking with you again maybe next year, if that's okay with you.
That would be wonderful.
Okay. Thanks so much.